You're watching Hazers TV, and we're out here for CES 2010 in Las Vegas, and we've come to Piero's restaurant, where Via are showing us all their latest goodies. And with me is Stewart Hassan. Stewart, welcome to Hazers TV.
How you doing, Nick?
Not bad, not bad. Scally. He's going to kill me off camera later. Okay, Stewart, tell us, what's Via got going on? Because we've seen these Samsung thingies and the Lenovo before, haven't we?
Yeah, that's right. But I mean, in 2009 was a difficult year for a lot of companies, but for Via it was a very important year. It was crucial that we had some top tier design wins from some leading OEMs, most notably Samsung and Lenovo.
Yeah.
And that's really give us some validation for our processor platform. You know, when big companies like this come along, especially with the Samsung NC20, as you can see, it's the Wired magazine Computer of the Year for 2009. Something we're very happy
So it's a big win for you guys, really.
Well, it's not easy to break into this x86 market, as you know.
Yeah.
It's very competitive, should we say, without naming names. Our competitors, it can be tough going at times.
Yeah.
And so we're really happy that 2009 we managed to get some major design wins with these top tier companies, and it's really validated the processor platform. Most of the media, most of the press agree that the performance of the Via Nano processor is superior to Atom, and it's probably, I would describe it somewhere between Atom and CULV. It kind of plays in that area in between.
Okay, all right. So let's move along down the line here, because what's this little green thing that's going on here?
Well, this is the OLPC. This is the XO 1.5, which is the new version of the OLPC, which uses the Via 7 processor. This would be targeted at the Chinese market.
Right, okay, so it's aimed at children or the cutesy market?
Well, the OLPC was one laptop per child. It was a project started by Nicholas Negroponte. So, and the idea was that all children and of all races and economic backgrounds, should we say, in some disadvantaged countries should have access to the internet, and as a learning tool to kind of make a great leveler in the world, to make the world a fairer place, I guess.
Okay.
The OLPC project's been around for a while, and we're really pleased that they've now updated their product from the AMD Geode to the Via C7.
Okay, so OLPC now is Via.
Basically, yes. Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Okay. So let's move along. So we've got the 3000 plus. Is this
A few months ago, we announced the update to the Via Nano processor platform, but that was the Via Nano 3000, which is approximately 20% better performance, and we've also improved the performance efficiency.
Okay.
So it uses 20% less juice as well.
Right. Okay.
But we've also coupled that with a new chipset, the VM1000, which we're very pleased about because the IGP in that is better than any of our competitors. It's much more similar to what you get with an entry-level graphics card. In the benchmarks we're seeing, it's actually superior to any other IGP out there at the moment. So we're very happy about that. And we're aiming that at the all-in-one desktop market.
Right, okay. But what if, say, someone wanted to have a really simple gaming build? Would this be suitable for them?
I've been playing Left 4 Dead on this, on medium settings, and the frame rate's it's totally playable. So I can give you a kind of ballpark for the kind of experience.
Yeah, just a real world sort of like idea.
Mean, compared to what a lot of the majority of IGPs, especially like on an Atom platform, for example, it's a different world.
All right, sweet. So what's this little board here, though? Is that part of this thing, or? No,
this is something else entirely. This is actually Via's first, or possibly the world's first, USB 3.0 hub controller, which is this little chip right here. So you can, well, USB 3 is just starting to arrive, and Via is actually the first with this product. We've also got here a Serial 80A to USB 3.0 controller as well. So these products have been announced in the last few days, and. We'll be adding to that with.
So this is an engineering sample at this stage.
This is an engineering sample at this stage. We've got this demo actually. This is an SSD drive. Attached, because I mean, this is the thing, right? I mean, as the drives actually get faster in the coming weeks, or months, and of this year, people are increasingly using SSD drives. The bottleneck then for portable devices is the cable, is the USB. So this is all part of the shift to USB 3.0, which we'll be seeing throughout the year.
Okay, cool, fantastic. So I can have that.
Yeah, why not?
Can't do anything with it, but there you go. All right, okay. Moving on. What's this little silver box here then?
Well, the Via Nano now is available on all of our form factors. So it's available now on Mini ITX, also here on Nano ITX, and Pico ITX. And this Pico ITX board is being used in this system here. I can show you. This is the Amos 3001, and it's a completely fanless industrial system. It's aimed at the embedded market, of course, so it would be used in applications like digital signage or industrial control. But as you can see in this demonstration here, we've got it running HD video. This is 720p. It's a H.264 codec, and it's a reasonably high bit rate. And as you can see, the chipset is taking care of the majority of the grunt work here. The CPU's hovering between 20 and 30%.
Okay. And when is this actually coming to market, or is it out now?
This is available to project customers right now, but we will be following up later in the year with more consumer-oriented DIY versions of the board and the chassis as a kind of DIY kit, so people can build their own small home theater PCs or streaming PCs or whatever. I mean, the idea is you give it to the hacker community and the DIY guys and let them play with it and see what they can come up with.
I mean, with the boards being this small now, are we ever actually going to see someone actually just embedding it in the back of an LCD TV and then basically, there you go, large panel, PC, media PC
That's
there?
what an all-in-one PC essentially is, right? And I guess, there was one guy who was explaining to me yesterday how he used the previous product of ours, which was a very similar size, and he actually Velcroed it using Velcro tape to the back of it. So yeah, there are ways of doing it. Of course, there's the VESA mounting, with you can use the 4 screws at the back. You notice that this guy is actually, it's got the holes here to do exactly that, right? So
I'm just thinking something like, your panel's there and it's got like a USB port in it, and when you actually turn it on, you're actually powering up a PC, but we're talking a panel that kind of size.
Oh, right,
you see?
like a big HD, like a HD TV.
Properly integrated. Are you going to get anyone to actually do that for us?
Well, would you like a sample? I don't know if you feel like taking that challenge on.
Yeah, okay. I'll go and hack apart one of those OLED TVs then.
I think absolutely that's a good idea.
Yeah, okay. And then you and me partnership. We're done, sorted, minted for life. Yeah, there you go. Bill Gates starts shitting himself. Right, okay.
There is one more thing.
Okay, yeah, go on.
Well, we've been shrinking the form factor. We've got Nano ITX, Pico ITX, but we've also now got Mobile ITX. If you want to take a look at this guy, it's 6 centimeters by 6 centimeters.
Let's compare that to, say, my BlackBerry.
There you go. So
there we are. Can we get that on camera there?
And this is what you call a computer on module or COM board.
Okay.
So it works with these connectors here would attach to a carrier board. So you've got your I/O, your VGA or HDMI or whatever you've got going on. And basically this is the computer right here. So you've got the CPU, the chipset, and even the system memory, the RAM's on the board as well.
And where would that be used?
Well, this is increasingly popular with the embedded industry. So they can just simply design a variety of carrier boards for whatever application or device they want to create, and then just add the computer. So it's much simpler, much faster, and a lot cheaper just to design carrier boards that fit the computer module that they already have, and they just attach it. So it's a much more efficient way of designing devices.
Okay, fantastic. There we go. Cheers. Okay, so Stuart, thank you very much. Okay, check back soon on HCTV for more from CES 2010.